Hello, I recently did a video on how many fragrances you should have or how many you need, and towards the end of it I sort of touched on like how to build your fragrance collection. So this video is for the people that are looking to start, or you have one scent or you have zero perfumes or colognes and you want to start building, you know what I mean? So I know I got a lot of experts that follow me, and I'm sure that they'll love to put their advice or their input in the comment section. These people have over 200 bottles, over 150 bottles, over 300 bottles, you know? So how I would do it is the first thing I would grab is a signature scent fragrance, something I can wear summer, spring, fall, winter, something I can wear clubbing, dates, school, work, partying, right? And scents that are like that, I'm gonna just be talking standard line designer, are Bleu de Chanel, very mass appealing, very easy to like. When you walk into Macy's, there's a huge poster of it with a guy that's just outside of a pool and he's just looking very intensely at you. There's that fragrance. And I like Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. If you want something more feminine, and they're both long lasting. They're both long lasting scents that do the job, right? The next fragrance I would pick, because I look out at my weather here, and for the most part in Southern California, it's hot. So I want a fresh and clean fragrance. Even though the versatile one it can be pretty fresh, I would want something like Light Blue Intense, you know what I mean? By Dolce Gabbana. Here it is. And this is just my summery fragrance. When it's hot outside, I wear this when I'm going to the beach, anything to do outdoors, hiking. This is my scent. Okay, after this one, then I would choose a sweet fragrance, something that I can wear during nighttime, something that I can wear, for the partying. So you basically break down like the signature scent categories, you know what I mean? Like I said, the partying and clubbing, the work, the date, and just your one size fits all, stuff like that, right? So for a sweet fragrance, a good one for women is Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier. It's a really sweet honey fragrance. And for a more masculine one, there's Stronger With You by Armani. There's also Spicebomb Extreme. Where is it? Spicebomb Extreme by Viktor Rolf. Tobacco, honey, cumin fragrance. So I would go fresh and clean, sweet, signature scent. That's what we have right now. And honestly, you can probably stop it at that. You can just have those three fragrances in rotation. But if you get addicted to buying fragrances and you want a fourth one, then I would suggest a work fragrance, something that's also clean. It's not like, well, Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Intense can totally work for the office. But instead, if you actually want a decent, a more fitting office fragrance, you can rock something like Prada La Femme or Prada La Femme if you want the more feminine version of this. And it's just like, this is actually sexy professional to me, okay? This is the fragrance that you can wear to work during your 9-to-5 job. And if you still smell it on yourself and your coworkers or your friends are asking if you want to go to happy hour, you can drive from your work straight to happy hour, and this is gonna make a really nice transition. It's not a fragrance I would wear partying or anything like that, but it's still suitable during happy hour. You're like, okay, it smells good and you still look really nice, right? So that's the fourth fragrance, work. Now the fifth one, I would do something like date night, something romantic, you know what I mean? Which is a bit more close to the skin, or you know what, you can have it projecting if you want to, but the sweet, sexy, spicy fragrance for clubbing and partying is already a part of the cold weather that I mentioned a bit earlier. Did I even mention that? Yeah, basically when I said that the cold weather, I was also talking about like the partying clubbing scents, because those are the loud ones, the bold, loud, daring, intimidating fragrances that you want to be noticed for. That's why I said Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier. But the date night scent, you can get something like, well, Noir de Noir is a part of the private blend. Let me go with the very easy, like La Nuit de Lhomme by Yves Saint Laurent. Again, the reason I'm suggesting the standard ones is because this is mainly for the beginners, right? Something easy to like. This is a masculine fragrance that girls love. They seriously love this stuff. It's so sexy. And a good feminine one would be, Sea Intense is good. It's a bit strong, but you can totally wear that Or you can also do something like Dolce Gabbana, The Only One 2. You can do Versace Crystal Noir. Yeah, anything like that really, for date nights. Or where's that niche one? This is solid. 1899 Hemingway by Histoires De Parfums. So yeah, so let's recap. Date night, and then we've got, so the date night romantic fragrance that is pretty, that's good in your scent bubble, you know what I mean? It just draws your date closer and closer to you. It's that alluring scent that doesn't try hard, okay? It's a sexy fragrance. Okay, and then after that, we have the work fragrance. Yeah, I'm going backwards. And then we have the bold, loud, partying, spicy, sweet scent that's gonna just fucking be not intimidating, but it's gonna be more daring than your other fragrances. This is the one that you wanna stand out with. And then you have your fresh and clean fragrance for like when you're going out, you're going to the beach, you're gonna be sweating a lot, you're just, even if you go to the gym, you can wear this fresh and clean fragrance. And then if you hear kids screaming, I can't close the window right now. And then the last one, or which should be the first one, is your signature scent fragrance that will fit any occasion. Mine is currently Ombre Nuit by Dior. And yes, this is a bit sweeter, and I don't recommend it for like extreme high heat, but I mean, for the most part, you can pull for this whenever you really want to, whenever you want to. So there it is. There's 5. If you want to break it down even further to like, let's say you have a partying fragrance, right? And let's say you want to break it down to formal occasion. You want something like a black tie event scent separate from, let's say, your Versace Eros Pour Femme, your Versace Eros, and then you want to get something like Resala by Arabian Oud. That's going to be something you want to rock when you're going to like a wedding, like I said, a black tie event, something where you're going to be dressed up and it's formal and it's just like, you know, it just kind of elevates you a lot more. Then yeah, you can just go down further, break it down even further. So I hope that helped. Let me know if you already have more than 5 bottles in your collection, what you use for certain events. I'm curious to see what everybody uses. But yeah, thanks for watching. Feel free to ask me any more questions that you're curious about, and I'll do my best to answer them. All right, have a good one. See you later. Bye.